In this video, we are going to be learn filters command. First one cut command, second grep command, third awk command. So cut command, grep command, awk command is used to basically to filter the information. The first one command, cut command is used to select the columns, and grep command is used to select the lines based on pattern. Cut command is used to select only the columns. This is the primary use of this cut command, and the grep command is used to select the lines based on pattern. This is the primary use of the grep command. Now we have a awk command. Awk command is powerful tools. You can achieve the functionality of cut command and grep command in awk command. Awk command having itself functionality of cut command and grep command. Plus, apart from this, awk command having an additional functionality like a calculation you can do with the help of this awk command, and you can also use the logical condition in a awk command itself. So this is the additional features. So let's learn one by one command, how we can be use it and what is the syntax of it. And before the understanding the command, we will require the data. So how you will be getting this data? So first I will tell you that one. Here I am going to be use CSV data, and this CSV data I am going to be download from the internet, and you can also download from there to be practice on it. And search here sample CSV data, and here you will be get this GitHub link, and you can be download from here. You can see these are the CSV file, and here having the size also mentioned 100 records, means 100 line in this CSV file, and in this second CSV file having a 1000 record. So whichever you want you can be download. I have downloaded already this one. Let me show you this. And here you can see customer 100.csv file. Let me open this one. Now you can see we have this information is available. So here now you can see we have a multiples column here. First one A column, B column, C column, D column, E column, and so on. Here we can select particular column, which one column you will be required. Like we are selecting company, right? So here on the basis of label or name we are selecting, but in a command we will use here number instead of a name. So what is the position of this column number, right? So we will use that one. 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the 5 position. So here we will require the number to be specified for selecting the column, or you can be select on this. So we have this CSV file, and let's me come here, and I have saved here. Let me show you ls hyphen. Now this one file is already is available in my system, and I can show you here cat customer CSV, and now these are the data and which are separated by comma. CSV file, let me clear this screen. Now we have these data as well. So we are going to be learn cut command one by one. We are going to be learn this cut command. So what I will do, I will be use help command. So hyphen help, or you can be use man command. So it's your choice which one you want to be use. Using help command you will get precise information. In a man command you will get more information. So I'm going to use the precise information here. Now you can see what is the syntax of it. Cut, then option, then file. So this is the syntax that we are going to be use it, and these are the options that is available here, and this is the number for defining the fields, first field, second field, and third field, whatever. and now you can also define the range like that. Let me use, and these are the frequently used character options, these. But apart from this, we have these daily use character. So we have to also understand hyphen D is used with hyphen F, and you can use also long option or short option, whichever you want. So hyphen D, here you have to be specify the delimiter, and here you have to specify fields. Fields means column, which column you want to be selected. Let's come to the data first. What is the separator here for the particular column? So here you can see this is the lines, vertical lines, which is the boundary for the column, right? And these are the separator. So which column you will be required, you have to be specify the number, means position, at which position your column is available. And here actually this column is separated here by boundary in a Excel sheet, but basically it is separated by comma. You can see here, if I open this one in a notepad, you can see we have understood we have to be fetch the particular column. So which column I am going to be fetch here? We have this file, and ct I am going to be fetch. So what is the position of this column? Let me count: 1 2 3 4 5 6. So sixth column I am going to be select. What is the syntax for cut? I am going to use cut, then option and file. Cut option I am going to use. What is the separator? We have to use D for delimiter, and separator what is? Comma. And then you have to use the hyphen F, which field you will require. So I am going to use the sixth column, and then you have to specify the file where is your data is available. So my data is available in customer.csv file. Customer.csv file. If I enter here, now you will see ct. I have selected this column. Now I have to also select this one column. What is the position of this? 1 2 3 4. For selecting more than one column, you have to use the separator. Which one? Fourth column, comma, then enter. So now you were able to get the last name and city. I need to be get for fifth, comma, sixth. These column I need to be filtered. Last name, company and city. We are getting the three column, fourth, fifth and sixth. And one more thing here you have to be keep it. This is the series. If you are getting such series, you can use the different way also. Range you can be defined. This is the range, right? If you are getting the series, so you can be defined like that as well. Hyphen n. This is the format that we are using this one. Let me come and hit enter. Same value you will be get here. Last name, company and city. So starting and ending column you can be defining. We have this one minus m minus n. N and m is nothing, is a number. Let me clear screen, and here we are using this one. If I use here before minus, so what this will be happen? So it means it will be fetch all column till fourth. Here, what is the fourth column? 1 2 3 4. So till here, from first, this column we are going to be select. This is the meaning of minus before the number. Let come here, enter. Index, customer, first name, last name. Same you can see here, these we are getting. And we have also post minus. So what that means? Minus 4 I have used, and post minus I will use here. What happened? Till fourth column it is getting from end. Now let's come here. Now you can see this is the end, and from here what is the fourth number? So fourth column, what is the fourth column? 1 1 2 3 4. Till here, from the ending here it is selecting that column number. So this is the meaning of post minus and pre minus. So this is the column before minus you are using. So that means it will be get from a starting column to till this number. And if you are using a post minus, it will be get the from that number to end of the column. This is the meaning of it. Let me clear screen. So we have seen one use cases of the cut command. Cut command is basically used to select the particular column. And here, first I will be use cat command customer.csv file. Now you can see you are able to read this data. And this data I am going to pass to the cut command. Cut hyphen d and comma. This is the separator, and which field I am going to use for. Now hit enter. So you have a two-way. You can also use this command like this. So cut command is taking the information, means from the files or from the previous command. So here we have a ls command, ls hyphen l, and now you will see this is the data. I'm going to be pass this data to cut command, cut hyphen, and here what is the separator? Here separator is a space, here having a equal space, but here you will see the different space, so it will take only single character, not more than. Here if you try to use double comma, so it will give you an error. If you give here double space, then it will give you an error. So you can be used the only single. And then field number, so field number I am going to use enter. Now you are able to see that particular column, right? You are able to select that particular column, and this is the different information that you are passing to cut command. So we have passed the different information, and we have also another file. Let me show you, cat hyphen atc and pass wd, and this file is available in every Linux operating system, and now you can see. So these are the file, and here you can see this. What is the separator? Here separator is a colon. Let me open one more terminal here, and I will show you man 5 pass wd and enter. Here you can see this is the sequence. First you will be see here name in cat command. First you will see the name, and second here you will see the option encrypted password. So here x is representing the encrypted password, and here then we have a numerical user id, numerical group id. So here you will see the numerical user id and group id, and then we have username or comment field. So this is the username and comment field, and we have directory and optional. So which column you want to be select. For example, I need username. So what is the position? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth column I am going to use here. So I will use cut command, and then etc pass wd, then pipeline I will use, and separator we have here colon, and here we have to use which one field? Fifth. Now enter. Now we were getting that one, and you can get also third one. Third one is a id. So this is about the selecting the column. And one more thing I just want to tell you, cut hyphen. Now we have this one characters option. So what this will do, you can also select characters wise information. How? Let me tell you. Now we have this information. So what I'm going to do here, select only particular character. For example, fourth character, 1, 2, 3, 4. Till fourth character, I just want to select it. How? You can also select like that. Let me tell you how. Let me clear here. I will use cut command and hyphen c. How many character you want to be select from the starting? So for starting, you can specify hyphen n and till 4. Now you can see you are getting that one, and you need only particular character. So you have to specify the position. So for example, fourth character. So it will give you the fourth character. So you can get characters. You can select characters wise or field wise, but basically it is used to select the particular fields only or column. Now we have also another command, that is a grep command. So I am going to tell you grep command here. Grep hyphen hyphen help. What is the syntax? Grep, then option and pattern, and then file. So as you know, the grep command is used to select the line based on pattern. right? So what are the options? Options we have these, and we have to focus only 2 3 options. Hyphen files, hyphen I means you don't want to be use the case sensitive word, so you have to use hyphen I for that. You want to be ignore the case, uppercase, lowercase. So this is the syntax. Now we have these options. So here we will learn one by one options which one is required. And now you can see expression. So here we are using with hyphen e you can be used, and without e you can be used. So you have a long option you can be used, or short option. So this is pattern. Then file name. Files means content where your information is available. From that you will be select the lines based on this pattern. So let me use grep command. So grep command is used to, so let me use grep, and we have options. Options means optional, okay? And the syntax we have to use pattern. So what is the pattern here? Let me, then file name customer.csv, and here we have to use the pattern. So what is the pattern? My, here you have to use the keyword. Basically we will use the single word or two word, based on we will search it. This is the basic use of this graph, and apart from that you can be use the regex pattern as well. So we will learn here. So on the basis of this keyword you can mention like a single word. Let me open my csv file. Now we have this country. So here having a lot of countries available: Canada, Iran, Yemen. So these are the country I will be search. How many users or customer is belong to particular country. So I will be search that Canada. Canada is a single word that you can be specify. So I will use Canada. Enter here. Here you can see it is not giving. So let me tell you one thing here. Now here you can see C is uppercase, and we are passing, and here we are passing in lowercase. So you have to be ignore such scenario. So you have to use hyphen I. Hyphen E, hyphen I means ignore the case. Now you can see that you are getting two lines. If you want to filter that one, let me come here. I will be filter here. If I filter here, select. Now you can see here I have selected only Canada, so they are having only two lines here. Let me see here, we have an option to count how many line hyphen C. Enter here. Now it is giving the count number also. If I come here, we have options here in output section. You can see here hyphen H. So what this meaning? It will give you the file name also against it. How? Let me use here C as well and H as well. Enter. Against the file it is giving the count number. For example, you have a multiples file client.txt. You can be specify more than one files here, and enter here. Now you can see in customer having a two users or two lines in which having a Canada, and we have a client in which having a four lines. You can paint the lines as well. You have to remove this one. Now you can see that one. Let me clear this screen. So this is the basic syntax, and now here let's come e option. So e option you can be used, or without this you can be use it. We have also option word. So what is the meaning of it? You have to match whole word, means you don't have to use the wildcard. So in that case you can use this, or you want to be match exact whole line. So this is the use when you have to be match the path or exact file name, then you have to be use it. Let me tell you here, we have a ls find hyphen slash home. I will filter only files in this directory, and this is the path. So from this I want to be filter only particular path. So this is the line, complete line I am going to be search in this data. So I will use here grep, then hyphen I. Instead of hyphen I, then we have to use which one? W, and pattern I have to specify This is my pattern, enter here. So this is available. So like that you can be use it. You can get this information using a pipeline as well, and you can be get this information in a file. So what you can do, you just save this information in file, then you can be specify file. So you can do like that as well. You can do this way also. Let me clear this screen. So here we have understood this one. For example, we were using only CSV file. Let's work with another file. We have here R options. R options means recursively. So it is used when you, for example, grep hyphen I and hyphen R. So what this will do, here it will use with the directory only. So here I will be use the directory where log. Inside this file, wherever my pattern is matched, it will be display that one. So what is that error I am going to use here, and enter here. So these are information is available inside it, but I need to also file name against each line. So what I will do, I will be use hyphen h so that I can be make sure where this one is available, and enter. Now this time I will get that file name as well. Now you can see, and this is the file name in which this error is occurring. Right, let me clear this screen. Our option we have checked, and here we are using an exact word, right? Exact line you can be match it. Here you have to use X for that, right? Exact line we are matching here, that is available. So this is the use case of it, X, W, and without these options. So basically we will use only I options and F options, right? These are two frequently used options, and this one is also, that is a hyphen V. We mostly use in a scripting. Let me tell you this scenario of this hyphen V. Cut hyphen D comma then field number 3 and customer file. Now run. Now you can see here we have this column header name, right? I don't need this one, I need only the value of it. So how you can be excluded? So for that you can use, for example, let me use and then grep, and I will be use hyphen v for, and v for invert. Invert means exclude that particular, what I will be exclude here, this one. So I will use here first name and copy it, and then paste here, enter here. Now this time you will not be get that first header name. So this is also most frequently used in scripting. Let me clear it. We have one more scenario that I am going to tell you here. Here we will use the regex pattern, grep hyphen I, and here you can see I will use one, and where this log. Inside it, now you can see it is giving that all warning message information lines, right? We are selecting only line in which having this warn, right? If I use here W, so what will be happen? It will not return because this is not exact word, they're having a ing as well. So in it will not be working with this, but it will. So here you are able to select only single word based line. If you need to be select in which having a double word, for example warning and error, both you need to be filtered. How you can be filter that one? So you have to use the pipeline in a regex pattern and then error, then it will be working. But for that, let me enclose in a string. What happened? Enter. It is not working. Here you have to be exclude. This is the regex pattern symbol, and it will not be used in a basic grep command. Now this time it is working. So we are using this, and you don't have to use that one. You have to use the extended version of this hyphen e you have to use, and you don't be require that one, this one regex pattern in extended, enter. Now this one it is working fine without that slash. So what are the extended symbol? Extended symbol, we have this one, and question mark, star, plus this one, curly bracket. So these are the symbol if you are using in your regex pattern, so then it won't be work in a basic regex pattern. So you have to, and let me tell you this one scenario as well, hyphen f. If you have a more than one keyword that you want to be matched in a file, so you just keep it in file instead of a command. For example, we have a pattern cat pattern file. Inside I have put it here Canada and Yemen, so I will be select only the line in which having a Canada and Yemen. So for that grep I will be use hyphen I and hyphen f and the file name pattern file, and then in which I'm looking customer, and enter. Now this is working fine, and you can search, you can count the line as well. Now these are three lines. So if you have a more than one word that you want to match it in your file, you have to keep that one in a file. We have another use case ls hyphen 1. Now I just need to be filter only these information. How I can be filter it? So I will be put here name. If I put here name in a grep, cut grep hyphen I and names, enter. Now it is filtering also this one, but I don't need this one. So what would be my pattern for it? So my pattern, like I will be use here v as well. And now this time it is also printing, but this is also coming. I just want to be ignore this one also. So what my condition would be? So how we can be ignore this one? So what would be my pattern here? The names v and followed by number. So for that I will be use here v and here from 1 to 6, and if I use 4, so it will be print till 4th. So this is my pattern here that I can be use here.